Ladies and gentlemen, Japan 2017-2018 season qualifying. Well, there was a lot of us there. We sadly missed Ken, but qualifying was exciting. We'll all line up on the grid essentially. Some of the guys didn't have such a good qualifying, a bit at the back. I'm going to start in 4th place. Up ahead you've got Craig. Ahead of him you've got Harry. You can see Harry's immediately in front of me, and you can see Sam, who was on pole. Now, noting that Harry is on the inside as we approach the first corner. And note also the yellow flag is also in position, so people making passes behind had a problem with the yellow flag already being in place. And you can see from my point of view there's a Harry on the inside. Samir cuts across round the outside. There's a small touch. Sam continues, although off the track for a moment. Craig's got well past me. I've lifted off. Verstappen's got past me. Harry has disappeared off on the left hand side. Craig is now slowing down because he's been passing people. I think he was worried that he'd been passing people under the yellow flag, and there was to be all kinds of shenanigans behind me. But from this point my race suddenly becomes very much easier. I've got Verstappen ahead, but I'll get past him. Samir has cleared off at the front. So that was my view of the start. Other views were completely different. Start of lap 2, you can see I'm about 6 seconds behind Samir after having to get past Verstappen. So settle in, keep going. What can happen? The skies are dark, but actually it cleared up. Now, by the time we get to lap 9, you'll see that we've had our pit stops, first pit stops. I'm in P2, Sam is ahead, Bottas is behind. I'm actually 10 seconds behind as we go through here, although Sam's about to have had a little bit of a wobble. And I haven't done badly considering it's lap 9. I haven't lost too much time to Sam. Across the line, and because Sam's had a bit of a wobble at the start of that lap 10, I'm only 9 seconds behind, so things aren't going too bad. Keep going. Behind, all sorts of nonsense is going on. The Ferraris are trying to carve their way through the pack. Rob's trying to survive. Well, for some of them it didn't quite work out. Here we go. It's lap 10, and as you can see again, I've done well. I'm only 6 seconds behind, so Sam's had another little wobble or something there, or traffic I think actually. Now lap 13, safety car, just as I'm coming across here. Lap 13 safety car. If I put on hards, can I go to the end? Can I go to the end? Well, it's possible, so maybe that's what I'll do. I think interestingly though, Sam didn't put on hards. Here we go, behind the safety car. It's lap 16, and what you're about to see is immediately ahead of me is Rob. And Sam's about to do a very nice thing. Sam's going to let Rob unlap himself from Sam, which means that Rob is then immediately behind the safety car, can pass the safety car, he'll be waved past, and then he goes all the way around and catches up the train from the back. So that was a very nice thing of Sam to do. Me and him are stuck behind each other though. So it's lap 16. Sam's on the mediums, I'm on the hards. I'm potentially going to the end of this race. Sam would definitely appear to stop. Now in the end actually I pitted just before the last lap because Sam had got away and I had plenty of time, and I was worried about my my hard tyres. But as we restart the racing on lap 18, Sam's made a very good restart, but then he goes a little wide there, scrabbles around the edge, so actually not bad. But Sam's about to clear off. He's on the mediums and he's basically faster than me, and he's off. But then he comes in, stops, puts on some softs, and I'm leading. It's lap 22. I'm leading. Sam is behind me. As I say, my hards are a little tired, but not too bad at this stage. They're going to get worse. Sam's on the softs, and he's obviously going like a train. He's really catching me up, and that's what the next thing that happens. We engage in a bit of a battle, which is just about to be on your screens. So we get to lap 23. Into lap 24, and he's on my tail. I'm checking my tyres already. You can see he's getting a good exit, so I have to go very defensive. A little bit of a chop from me. I moved to the middle of the track. As you can see, I've got a bit of understeer actually, and I'm slightly distracted. So we'll keep going. It's lap 24. Can I hold him back? This is my big question. If I can hold him back. Also, I know that he's got a small penalty, so if I can hold him at least for a while, if he doesn't get too far ahead, I still stand a chance. So covering myself off here as we head down to Spoon. This is not a passing place, even though he's getting quite close. A run into Spoon would be an accident for both of us, so he knows this. I'm concentrating on making the best possible exit from Spoon, and in fact I do a pretty good job, I thought. Quite nice. Perhaps I could have used a bit more of the track. He gets a toe though. Into 130R. Again, that would be just probably a large accident. But Sam's not deterred at this point. Here he comes, and we're about to try the chicane. Oh, that's tight. Two of us. Ah, small bit of contact. No actual problem for me. But off he goes. And now I'm left thinking to myself, can I possibly hold on? Can I possibly hold on to the back of him enough that whatever penalty he's got, that means that I'm still within range? He actually goes a little wide there again. The answer shortly was to be no. He cleared off too far. I thought he's not going to have a big penalty. So as I say, just as we started the last lap, and in order to make sure that I didn't have a repeat of my my problem from the previous race, I went in, got myself some new tyres and tooled around. So everyone else, mayhem. But that was my race. That's what I saw. Thanks for watching.